I have an update for you now on the nation's deadliest single incident in the war in Afghanistan. Allied commanders say they have killed the insurgents who fired what is believed to be a rocket-propelled grenade that took down that Chinook helicopter Saturday morning in Afghanistan. 30 U.S. troops were killed in last week's crash, including a number of Navy SEALs. But the number of SEALs killed, that is changing. I want to bring in Barbara Starr at the Pentagon. And Barbara, we had initially thought there were 20 SEALs on board. How is that changing?
Well, Brooke, actually, for some days now since this happened, the U.S. military has indicated 22 Navy SEALs on board that helicopter. What we now know is there were 17 SEALs, 5 sailors, Navy personnel who had more conventional jobs, but were working with the SEALs at that time, things like dog handlers, communication specialists, and we are not forgetting the Air Force and Army personnel that were on board. So not 22 SEALs, 17 SEALs, Brooke. Nonetheless, as you see their faces, there has been a response from the U.S. military to the insurgents in Afghanistan. General John Allen, the top U.S. commander in the war, briefing Pentagon reporters earlier today, said that overnight on Monday they conducted an airstrike against a compound in eastern Afghanistan and that they got the insurgents, and in particular the shooter, that they strongly believe was responsible for all of this. Listen to what General Allen had to say. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess we don't have that sound.
Guess we don't have the sound.
Yeah, my apologies. General Allen saying that they launched an airstrike and got the Taliban insurgents responsible for all of this. But, you know, still there are going to be questions as the investigation goes on about so many people on board one large, slow-moving Chinook helicopter. A lot of questions about how all of this happened, especially because we now also know that helicopter, as it flew into land, came under fire from multiple directions. So they were really caught. 30 souls lost, all remembered. The investigation has an awful lot to look into now.
Administration, so many Americans celebrating this particular Navy SEAL unit not too many months ago. Quite a different tone, especially yesterday at Dover. Barbara Starr, thank you very much.
Sure.